YTBC, what's the deal? So I've been asked about the big giant, the big 6'11", no, he's 7 feet, the 7 foot tall Chinese kid, Taishan Dong. I believe that's how you pronounce his first name. Taishan Dong. I know he's named after a mountain or something, but 7 feet tall, 84-inch reach. Same reach as Bryant Jennings and Luis Ortiz. I watched his last fight against a guy named what was the guy name that he fought? Daniel Arembula. I watched that fight. It's on YouTube. All of his fights are on YouTube. They're all accessible. You can watch all his fights. He is 6-0 with the 3 knockouts. One fight in particular that I watched was his majority decision win against Jamal Woods. I'm actually watching that right now as I'm doing this video. And he's being put. We got hit with a nice right hand. He's getting pushed back with jabs. He got hit with a nice overhand right just now. Had Jamal Woods been a better fighter or a guy who was at least a French contender this night, he would have beat Taishan Dong. Dong, to his credit though, in his first fight against Alec Rosman, I watched that fight on YouTube. He was landing some hard ass jabs on Rosman, man. He was knocking him down. You can hear these jabs through the computer, man. I mean, they were thudding hard shots. You know, he was hurting him with his jabs, so he does have something to work with. He is athletic. Oh, he got hit with another right hand. Jamal Woods is busting his ass in this fight, but the defense is in there. You know, you think of guys like Nikolai Valuev. Valuev seems he has a better chin than this guy, man. Dong doesn't seem to have the chin. Towards the last seconds of this fight with Jamal Woods, he was getting hit with shots. Looked like he's about to go down almost. Looked like he was getting winded and hit. I just don't see it, man. I don't think he's going to be a world champion. Anything could happen. He does have the size. He has, again, he has something to work with size. But at least Nikolai Valuev, he knew how to work his jab. Although this kid has a nice, powerful jab, Valuev had a nice jab against a guy like Ruslan Chagayev. You know what I mean? This guy hasn't even fought the Monty Barretts or the Owen Becks of the world. I think he would struggle against a motivated Travis Walker or a motivated Jason Gavin. Like, because of his chin, he stands straight up. He doesn't work enough inside. He's willing to just hold and just stay there and let the ref break. He got points deducted in this fight for pushing. So he pushes instead of throwing punches. Although the jab is powerful that he throws, it's against guys with 2-6 records, you know. But although the jab is there, I mean, this is a 290-pound man, so 7 foot, 290 pounds, and he's in shape. You know, he's a muscular dude. But besides that, what is he, 27 years old? I mean, the division right now, you know, you look at BoxRec's top 20, now I believe there's 12 guys above the age of 34 and older. So you have time with him. You know, we can get time, but he needs more sparring. He needs to be in there with pros and good gyms, getting good sparring, getting buzzed, getting clipped, because in a few of his fights, man, he'll get hit with shots and it's almost like he's turned away a little bit, you know, so, and his head's getting snapped back from jabs and right hands from guys we supposed to at least be blowing out or dominating the whole 4 rounds. And he's getting hit with some good shots. Now, this is boxing. You're going to get hit. You know, he hasn't been down. But at the same time, though, I believe everybody he has fought has at least been down. He has power. There is something to work with, like I said. But the hand speed isn't there. But he is athletic. You know, I've seen him bending and crouching and moving. He isn't as stiff as a Nikolai Valuev, but I think Valuev had a way better chin, better boxing technique, better skill, more patient, had better timing. Dong is a project. I mean, he is a project. I even said that I thought Anthony Joshua, to some degree, is still a project because, you know, he wants to get better and there is room for improvement. With this guy, they're gonna have to up the competition soon here because he's beating guys 2-6, 3-6, guys that are 3-2, guys that are 3-1. You know, so he's fighting guys with the same experience as him almost, as far as how many fights they've had. Jamal Woods was 6-18 with 3 draws, but he was busting Dong up, man. And had that been like a 6-rounder, that fight would have got really interesting. But just my thoughts on Taishan Dong. I've seen him before. I've seen ESPN do an article on him, but I never really looked into it. But, you know, went and watched all his fights. I know he signed with Golden Boy. He has some type of exclusive contract where all his fights are going to be televised. in his country for his countrymen to watch his fights. But I don't know, man. I don't see anything here really. I really don't see anything here. Just my opinion on him. He may prove me wrong. Who knows? In 4 or 5 years, he can remain undefeated and get a shot at another contender. You know, but I really don't see anything. Just my opinion. YTBC. I'm out.